What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to Endure, Believe, Rise. I hope this message reaches you in good energy. I hope you and your loved ones are in good health. This is Black History Month, so this is going to be my Black History Month video. I used to do a breakdown of all the characters, people, figures, heroes, if you will, in Black history. But I stopped doing that a few years ago because there's people who are better equipped to deliver a knowledge versus me and my atmosphere is the motivational. So I leave that to those channels. You'll find plenty of them out there. This year, I did want to address a few things about Black History Month, as I always do. First off, happy Black History Month. Second is that Black history is American history. Black history is history, period. The reason why we have such a focus on Black history, especially Black history in America, is because of what was perpetrated at that time. Now, this isn't an indictment, right, to a said people that exist now or a shame to their ancestors of those who did that to us. But this is a testament that we can't let that ever happen again. So more than anything, Black history each month is reminding everyone, ourselves, those who may not know, those who may not have experienced it or don't feel the repercussions of it, repercussions, excuse me, the effects of it, that this happened. And this is why it happened. One of the big things that I've always heard is, you know, slavery is not that big of a deal because everybody was doing it at the time. And to a certain extent, I mean, if we're being honest, you're right. The world was that was the medium, so to speak. If you went to war with someone, the loser became enslaved, and there is different avenues in which you become enslaved. The reason why we highlight this specific time in this country is because America wasn't at war with Africa. The colonies, Britain, these places were not at war with a country or a people or a tribe where, the culture at the time, the president at the time would be president at the time would be that, hey, the loser gets enslaved. This was a system that was concocted, organized, reinforced, and strengthened to enslave a particular demographic of people, right? And it wasn't, hey, we're going to war. Hey, your people versus my people, loser. This was no, I want those people. I'm going to go get those people and I'm going to go buy them by the truckloads. I'm going to buy them by the shiploads. I'm going to bring them over here as if they are cattle, as if they are sheep. I'm going to look at them as less than. Even when you were go to war with someone back in the medieval days and you enslaved their people, you would still understand that is a person. This is something that was totally different and unique to the time where it became a structure. So when people try to write Black history and slavery off by saying, "Oh, well, everybody was doing it," you're wrong. Everybody was not going to other countries and buying a particular race and bringing them back to their country to make them beast of burden, right? One of the things that I adamantly have seen more and more of lately is people who actually believe that slavery didn't happen. And there's quite a few figures and celebrities that I will definitely say are responsible for amping that up. But there is this belief that Harriet Tubman didn't exist, that she was a made up figure, that slavery was exaggerated in its brutality. I'm not here, again, this isn't about shaming a people. or ancestors to a people that did anything or anything like that. This is about bringing light to, education to, understanding to, that this happened before. It was legal to do these heinous things. This was within your right as a citizen to unleash this brutality. And if it happened before, there is always a chance that it can happen again. The one thing we always say about history is those who don't know it are doomed to repeat it. So now you have those who are going out there and they're painting a narrative that some of these things didn't even happen. Things that we have known to be true our entire lives, they're going and saying, that's not real. I kid you not, I saw a page that said Harriet Tubman never existed. That she existed, but she didn't do half the things that she said she did, or they say she did. That they discredit. I mean,